The Great Houdini by Kargil Behl. Florin is the experienced magician who has a deep voice, and Houdini is the novice who has a squeaky voice. Today, Florin decided to teach Houdini a magic trick.
See, the sun is melting me.
Wow! As you can see in the previous picture, the solid, the ice cube, was turning into water or the liquid. This happens because when the sun exerts heat or energy, the atoms become more energetic, and the atoms separate, creating a larger intermolecular distance, or the distance between molecules. It will start to turn into a liquid then. The temperature at which it turns into a liquid is called its melting point. The main differences between a solid and a liquid is that a solid has a definite shape and a definite volume, whereas a liquid has a definite volume but not a definite shape. It will take the shape of any container it is put in, as you can see.
Florin was now melting. Farewell, little buddy. Bye, Houdini.
After the piece of ice turns into liquid, it will turn into gas if more energy is applied. In this case, the energy is heat. And at the temperature where the heat gets too much, so it turns into a gas, that temperature is called the boiling point. When more energy is applied, the atoms get more energetic, and the intermolecular distance at this point will get larger. The gas starts to rise and create clouds, and eventually it will come back down as snow or water. This is known as vaporization, but boiling is also correct. The main difference between a liquid and a gas is a liquid has a definite volume, but gas does not have a definite shape or a definite volume, as you can see in the diagram.
It's freezing up here. I'll probably come down soon.
Let me get a bathtub to catch your water, Florin. As you can see, the more energy applied, they start to boil or melt. Well, to turn back, you need to extract energy to make it liquid again. So when it gets really cold up in the clouds, the energy is being taken away from the H2O molecules, and it will rain or snow depending on how much energy is taken away. The energy takes the form of lightning in real life. This is called condensation when gas turns back into a liquid. This time, the intermolecular distance will become less and less as it goes back, the opposite of the way as we were gaining energy. Subtracting energy is the opposite. After Houdini had collected the water, ready for the fridge, Florin? Florin is now turning back into an ice cube.
Yippee!
The process in which a liquid turns into a solid is called solidification. When energy is extracted, the particles' intermolecular distance between each other becomes less, and the atoms become less energetic.
Thank you!
That was all science. Please welcome our new character, Dry Ice, known as Chandler. I can go straight to gas. That's real magic, Florin. Really? Houdini says. Certain solids can go straight to gas, and this is sublimation. And when a gas goes straight to a solid, that is called deposition. One of the most common examples is carbon dioxide and dry ice. When you freeze carbon dioxide, deposition happens and it turns right into a solid. And when you put dry ice into everyday temperatures, sublimation happens and it turns straight into a gas. This is what Chandler will do when he conducts his experiment. This is not very common in everyday life, but you will sometimes see it in the Arctic. When the ice gets so cold, it will sometimes turn straight to vapor.
You're a show-off, Chandler.
The end. Thank you for listening.